Morning everyone. In this video, we will learn Viva questions and coding questions of unit number 2. Let's start with unit number 2, Viva questions and coding questions and some MCQ questions also. So let's start with Viva questions. You can be asked, what is a decision making statement in Python? It allows Python to make decisions based on conditions. Which keyword is used for decision making? Then you will answer if statement is used for decision making in keyword. Syntax of if statement. You will give the answer if condition and statement of that problem. Difference between if and if else statement. If runs only when condition is true. If else runs one block if true, otherwise another block. Difference between if, elif, else used when checking multiple conditions. Can elif be used without if? No. Elif cannot be used without if. Can else be used without if? No. What is indentation? Spaces before code. Python uses indentation instead of braces. In Python, indentation is very important because if you do not keep understanding of indentation, it will give wrong code in Python coding practice. What happens if indentation is wrong? Indentation error occurs. What is nested if? If inside another if. What is match case? Alternative of multiple if elif statements known as match case. Which Python version introduced match case? Python 3.10. What is while loop? Runs until condition becomes false is known as while loop. What is for loop? Used to iterate over sequences. Difference between while and for loop. While loop based on condition, for loop based on sequence. Infinite loop. Loop that never stop is known as infinite loop. Loop that never stop is known as infinite loop. How to stop a loop? We will use break statement to stop a loop. What does continue do? It skips current iteration. Continue do continue skips current iteration. What is pass? Does nothing. Pass does nothing. Is pass to just another value or another code that which we have written in our coding. Can pass avoid syntax error? Yes, pass avoid syntax error. Difference between break and continue. Break exits loop. Continue skips iterations. What is range? Generate sequence of numbers is known as range. Syntax of range. Range start, comma, stop, comma, step. Default value of range start from 0. Okay. Can else be used with loop? Yes, else is used with loop. What is Boolean? It gives either true or false value. Which operators are used in conditions? Equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to. Which logical operators exist? And, or, and not. What is loop iteration? One execution of loop body is known as loop iteration. Which loop is best when number of iterations is known? For loop is best when number of iterations is known. Some most important MCQ questions of unit number 2 we will see in this lecture. So we will write first 44 double T. If 5 greater than 2, print high. Let's see the output of this program. We are getting as high as output. So high will be correct answer. Which keyword checks condition? When, if, check, test. If keyword checks conditions. Which keyword skips iteration? Break, continue, pass, stop. Continue keyword skips iteration. Which exists loops? Continue, pass, break, skip. Break is the answer. Which keyword does nothing? Break, pass, stop, continue. Pass does nothing in Python. Which loop runs until condition becomes false? For, while, repeat, for each. While loop. Output of this program will be, let's see, for I in range 3, print I. Let's see the output of this program. 0, 1, 2 will be the output, 3 will be excluded from range. Range of 5 gives 5 will be excluded 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 because counting start with 0. Which statement checks multiple conditions? Alif, while, pass, break. Alif checks the multiple condition. Python uses curly braces, square bracket, circular bracket, indentation. Okay. Now some coding problems is also here. Coding questions of unit number 2. These are the most important coding questions of unit number 2. You can go through it and you can write by yourself as homework. Checks even or odd. This is the coding problem of unit number 2. Let's see here. By performing it, num equal to int input, enter a number. If num modulo 2 equal to 0, print even, else print odd. Let's see the output of this program. If we will write 13 here, we are getting as odd because 13 is odd number. It is not divisible by 2. Now next problem is positive, negative or 0. So let's see the output of this program. Num equal to input, enter a number, enter a number. If num greater than 0, print positive. If num less than 0, print negative. Else print 0. Let's see the output of this program. This will be in double quote or a string value 0. Let's see the output of this program. If we write here 12, then it is positive number. We are getting a positive number. If we are writing 12 here, and if we write here 13, okay, this already done. Okay, no problem. Largest of two numbers. This we can also see by writing code here what we are getting as output. So you are seeing that very little problems are coming in our exams. Enter first number, b equal to input, and second number. If a greater than b, print largest largest equal to comma a, else print largest equal to comma b. Let's see the output of this program. We are let's rewrite 13. Enter second number 45. Largest is 45. Okay. You can see the output as if we write 13 and 45, then it is giving largest as 45. So these are the condition of if and else. These are the user defined function you can define by yourself. You write by yourself and it defined by users. Okay. Next one is largest of three number. We are seeing here as two numbers. Now we will see here as three numbers. How it is running in Python of three numbers. Largest of three numbers. In that we are using if and else. In this we will use if, elif and else to find largest of three numbers in Python. Like we will write here a equal to int input, b equal to int input, c equal to int input. If a greater than equal to b and a greater than equal to c, print a. Elif b greater than equal to a and b greater than equal to c. So print b else print c. Let's see the output of this program. Invalid syntax. A equal to int. Okay, if a greater than equal to b and a greater than equal to c, print a. Elif b equal to a and b greater than equal to c, print b. Else print c. This all are correct. Let's see the output of this program. Okay, we are writing 12, 12, 34. Then it is giving 34 as output because it is the largest number in these 12, 12 and 34. Now we will see For checking leap year, this is also very important question for end term to check leap year. Let the year equal to int input enter year. This will be in double quote. This is string value. If year modulo 400 equal to 0 or year modulo 4 equal to 0 and year mod 100. Year modulus 100 not equal to 0. Print leap year. Else print not leap year. Okay, we have seen this condition. We are writing year equal to giving user defined function if year mod was 400 equal to 0 or year mod 4 equal to 0 and year mod 100 not equal to 0 print leap year else print not leap year. Let's see the output of this program. What we are getting, enter a year. If we write 2000, let's see the output. 2000 is leap year. It is giving us leap year. Okay, now we will see grid calculator in Python. How we calculate the grid in Python? Let's see. Marks equal to input input. If marks greater than equal to 90, print a. Else marks greater than equal to 80, print b. Else marks greater than equal to 70, print c. Else marks greater than equal to 60, print d. Else print failed. Let's see the output of this program. What we are getting as output. if we give here marks 65, so it is giving D grade because it is greater than equal to 60. So it is giving D grade as output. Now, next we will see calculator using if elif. In this, we will use if, and by moving forward, we will use elif, and at the last, we use else to go outside the code. And if this all condition will not be true, it should be print invalid operator in this. Print numbers from 1 to 10 for I in range 1, 11. Let's see by running the code what it is giving output for I in range 1, 11. Print I. Let's see the output as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the output 11 will not be included in this. It should be excluded. Print even number from 1 to 100 for I in range 2, 101, 2 for I in range 1, 101, 2. Print I. Let's see the output of this program. We are getting as after leaving 2 to gap, it is printing from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. This all is printing. If we write here 5, and let's see the output of this program. It is giving after leaving 5, 5 gap 1, 6, 11, 16, 21, 26, 31. These all are your output. So now we will understand sum of first n number. Let's see what we will get as output of first sum of first n numbers. Let's see the output of this also program. N equal to int input sum equal to 0 for I in range 1, n plus 1 sum plus equal to 1, not 1 I, print sum. Let's see the output of this program, what we are getting. If we write here as 6, we are getting 21. If we are writing 6 here, so up to now, we have learned so many coding problems and MCQ and Viva questions. In this video, up to now, we have completed our some coding questions, MCQ questions and some important Viva questions. And now in next video, we will perform some more coding problems in Visual Studio Code so that we understand some more basic problems of Python unit number 2. So thank you everyone for being patient in this coding challenge series.